guys, it's Christina from craftingwithchristina.com, and today I'm doing another project for you guys using some prepackaged note cards. These are craft Valentine's Day note cards that I purchased from Michaels. They are printed craft, which means they have a design on them, but they are craft. I would say that they're like 65 pound, and they come with white A2 size envelopes. So these are A2 sized. And today's project is going to be this cute little note card, this little mini Valentine's Day card with an owl image and a scallop circle. So really simple card. So let's get started. So I have here my craft note card, and the first thing we need to do is cut this so that the front of the card is 3 1/4 inches tall. To do this, I just take my paper trimmer and line it up so the folded edge of the card, so the card's folded in half, is at 3 1/4. And you want to make sure that the blade you're using is really sharp. So let me just go through here. Got another blade here and line it up at 3 1/4, and we're just going to cut through both layers of the card. So let's see if it goes. Okay. Next, we're going to make it so our fold is on top, and we're going to cut that down to 4 1/4. So through both pieces. There we go. And that is going to be the size of our card. So that total card size is 6 1/2 by 4 1/4. And the proportions will stay the same since we use the fold line. You know, we don't have any pattern going onto the back. So that is our card. Next, what we're going to do is put that to the side. We're going to grab some brown craft paper, and we're going to die cut our scallop dies and our circles. So I have a scrap here of white and a scrap here of brown. And we're going to use our cuddle bug, our A plate, our B plate, and C plate, our paper, and then our scallop die. It's right here. We're going to feed this through. Okay. Got that. Next, we're going to go with our 2 nesting circles in our white cardstock. So this is a good way to use your scraps. Let's see. Let's use a better piece here. Feed that through. Okay, now we are ready to start our main card. What I like to do first is I'm going to take an ink dauber and ink the edges around with some crumb cake colored Stampin' Up! Ink. Next, I'm going to use a stamp from, I think it's called Technique Tuesday. It was one of their animal pun sets that I got forever ago, and it says "Who loves you?" And what I did already was I stretched it along my acrylic block. When I put it on there, instead of being it straight, I curved it on my acrylic block so that it's a curve. And I'm going just to use some Stampin' Up! Early Espresso and stamp that all along the edge of my larger cardstock circle. Just inking that up. There, and now it says "Who loves you?" all the way around. And on this little circle, we're going to do our stamping. So our main image comes from a stamp set that I purchased a while ago from Nikki Civilis. It says Nikki Civilis Scrapbooker, and it's called Henry's Brilliance. And I think this is meant for school, because it's got some sentiments on here: wise guy, smarty pants, teacher's pet, nose to the grindstone. And we're just going to use the owl images here. And these are solid stamping inks. So we're going to first use our Early Espresso. And I've got an acrylic block here. And we're just going to stamp the body of our little owl. First, I'm just going to use my powder tool just to get off anything that might be on that cardstock. Okay, so we've got our espresso, Early Espresso. We're going to stamp that. Just trying to center it. There we go. I'm going to try to wipe these off as I go. I really don't like how much staining Stampin' Up! Ink pads do. So, wiping those off. Just putting it on the back. Next we're going to go on to the belly. Let's put this one away. And we're going to use a Stampin' Up! Regal Rose for the belly. Go. So belly. Next we're going to do the larger part of the eyes. And we're going to use that using Pink Pirouette from Stampin' Up! It's just a very light pink. And basically just coloring those little white bits. There we go, those are light pink now. We're going to move on to the glasses, and the glasses we're going to do in black. This one right here. This one right here. And I'm going to use my Ranger Archival ink. Okay? And that's pretty much our body stamping. The last thing that we need to do is add his little feet and beak. And you can do this a few ways. You can do this with masking. You can stamp them and mask them off that way. but personally that's kind of time consuming for a quick project, which is what I'm trying to make here. So I am just going to take a small strip of cardstock. Let's use this. This is why it's good to use your scraps. You have little bits left over. And I'm going to use crushed curry. And I'm just going to put the beak, I have the beak and the little feet on here. At the same time, we're going to ink those up and just stamp them on a scrap. And we're going to use our scissors and cut those out. And we're just going to adhere those onto our little owl using some Tombow Mono multi-glue. And actually our little tweezers. These are little teeny parts, so I'm going to be using my cutter bee scissors, tweezers for this. Okay, and we're going to put that aside to dry while we assemble the next bits of our card. Let's put all these over here. A little bit. Okay, I'm going to take my We Are Memory Keepers corner chomper, and using the smallest of the two sides, I'm just going to round the two bottom corners of this card. Okay. Now we're going to assemble our image, and we're going to start off with a larger circle and centering it on there using on a scallop using some foam squares, just like that. Using some additional foam squares, we're going to add our owl. In the center. That. Next, I'm going to use you can either use ribbon or timeless twine. I'm going to use some bubble gum, timeless twine, and wrap it around the front of my card. And then I'm going to use just some tape here on the back of my owl from the halfway point. So kind of envision what it would look like if it was cut in half, and just tape from that side down. Okay, and last but not least, we're going to assemble our little card, but the most important thing is that it still fits the envelope. So what I'm doing is I am just placing my card where it would be like if it was in the envelope, and then just lining up so it still fits. Okay, I wanted to just add one more note to the end of this video. I found these little rolled flowers at Michael's. They're really tiny. They were also in the $1 section. Just look how cute that adds to a really simple Valentine's Day card. I purchased them in white and in pink, so I just want to show you what they look like. I'm going to do now these white ones and add them to the second card that I made. And they come on foam square, and they're really, really sticky. So for this one, I'm just going to take since they're very white, I'm going to take some crumb cake. I'm just going to add some crumb cake ink. And just look how cute these will be. I'm just adding a little bit to the back of one. So let me grab this. Okay. It makes these look super classy. Like you spent forever on them. I mean, you don't even have to make these little tiny flowers. For $1, you know. Okay. Okay, so another cute way to work with these cards is to, with the stamp set, well, let me just start over. With the stamp set, it has a little tiny itty bitty owl. And I thought, how cute would that look on the back of this card right here? So, what I'm going to do is I still have my little arch sentiment on there. And I'm just going to add the little owl. And I'm going to take some of that early espresso and just stamp both of these images at once. And just put that on the envelope flap. Wouldn't that look so cute? Check that out. So these stamps are pretty good quality. They pick up the ink really well for Stampin' Up! Inks, and pigment inks sometimes have a little difficulty clinging on to clear stamps, and it does a really great job. So I would highly recommend purchasing these. I don't really know what retailers you can buy these from. I honestly purchased these stamps from scrapbuck.com. They have a lot of really inexpensive name brand stamps for, I think this was only $2 or $3, which is a great buy for me since I'm on a budget, as we all are. So I hope this gives you a few ideas on what you can do. You guys have a great day now. Bye-bye.